Hot news: volunteers face prison after leaving food and water in desert where migrants died. CNN. The volunteers, who are part of the No More Deaths ministry of the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tucson, could be sentenced to up to 6 months in prison and fined up to $500 after they were convicted Friday by federal magistrate Bernardo Velasco. The volunteers Natalie Hoffman, Una Holcomb, Madeline Hughes, and Sachila Orozco were charged with entering a national wildlife refuge without a permit and abandonment of property, according to a statement from the aid group. 5 other No More Deaths volunteers face charges for efforts. Cabeza Prieta is Arizona's largest wilderness area, spanning 803,418 acres of isolated and rugged landscape of the Sonoran Desert. A joint No More Deaths says 155 migrants have died in the area since 2001. Jugs of water and cans of beans. Hoffman was also charged with operating a motor vehicle in a wilderness area. The offenses are this. Velasco said in his ruling that the refuge is littered. One of the volunteers still awaiting trial is Scott Warren, who the group said also faces charges of felony, harboring and conspiracy related to his humanitarian. An affidavit in support of the summons for Hoffman, Holcomb, Hughes, and Orozco said the 4 volunteers entered the designated wilderness area without authorization in August 2017 to leave gallon jugs of water and cans of beans.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.